Hey guys, my name is Alex with Sunrise Farm. As always, thank you for being here. If you're new here, make sure you're checking out the links and codes below. You can stay caught up on places like Instagram and Facebook, as well as save you guys money on anything you see in any of my videos. It also helps support my channel, and I always greatly appreciate it. So let's get into today's video because it's almost the end of September and there is still so much happening. I have things planned all the way into winter and early spring already. So get ready for a lot more videos. Let's dive in. So you may have noticed behind me, I did bring in my citrus trees. I have my lemon tree over here and my orange tree over here. My orange tree is in my Vego tomato self-watering planter, which unfortunately it will outgrow. However, it was the perfect size to go in it for the winter. That way it's easy to move. I can wheel it around. I absolutely love these self-watering planters. Probably my favorite Vego product. I actually have one more of them outside with cherry tomatoes in it. And I'm planning on bringing that inside as well. So hopefully we can get cherry tomatoes long into winter. Speaking of Vego, I have an amazing package to unbox with you guys. This video might come as a surprise, especially to those of you who are in a cooler climate. I am in zone 7B in North Carolina. We're in the Appalachian Mountains and the weather really fluctuates around here. So sometimes we will get a frost before Halloween. Other times we won't get our first hard frost until mid to end November. So it's really hit or miss. This year, however, I have brought in our pop-up greenhouse. I think it's got 4 shelves and I have a couple more grow lights. I have used 2 of them for the citrus trees. I am planning on getting a few more just because I do think I need a bigger lamp size one for this lemon tree. This lemon tree is huge. This lemon tree is on year, I believe, 5. I have yet to get a lemon from it, but I am holding out hope. My orange tree actually has blossoms on it, which I'll put a picture up for you guys so you can see that. And this is the first year I've had this. So I am holding out hope for my lemon tree. However, I'm going to be growing a ton of stuff inside this winter. My goal this winter is to try and grow herbs, greens, and as many things that we regularly use and can have readily available, quick growing items. I have brought in all of my trays to be cleaned. I have brought in all of my larger pots to grow things in. And like I said, I did bring in our pop-up greenhouse. I've already hooked up our grow lights. But let's get into the seeds we're going to be starting here at the end of September in zone 7 so we can grow things like herbs and greens here in our own house. So I've already prepped my Vego 72 cell stackable tray. And again, everything will be linked down below. You guys can use my code. I will put that up on the screen to save you guys money on any of the Vego products you see in my videos. Like I mentioned, this tray is stackable, so it does come with legs in these 4 corners, and then you can stack another tray on top of it. However, I won't be doing that. What I'm going to be doing is so much cooler. So Vego actually sent me some items that I want to share with you guys. This is their fall cool weather season kit. So you could also do it in springtime as well, which is what I will be saving most of these seeds for. This is a packet of over a dozen seeds: cauliflower, beets, snap peas, Swiss chard, more peas. These are, purple peas, dinosaur kale, greens, cabbage, carrots, broccoli, all the things. So like I said, I will be saving most of these for spring because that's usually when I grow things like this. But I am shocked about how many are in each package. So when I do my video about things that I'm growing for the next season and what I'll be purchasing, we'll be organizing and going through the seeds that I have left, and we will definitely not have to buy very many cool weather crops, which I'm super excited about. And now on to the best part. Like I said, we're going to be getting our seeds started for what we're going to be growing inside, and a humidity dome is going to be incredibly beneficial. Not only does it help with the seeds, but with the cool weather that's coming, this will help keep these seeds protected even though they're going to be inside. You guys know what a humidity dome is. You can get them a lot of times right at the store when you buy those cheap, flimsy 72 cell trays. They come with a little tiny plastic humidity dome that's maybe an inch or 2 tall, and they fall apart. This is a reusable one. I'm bending it. It is not flimsy at all. It has the openings and closings up here. And not only does this fit on my 72 cell stackable tray, it fits on several other seed starting trays from Vego. And I know I said this was the best part, and that seems kind of boring. However, this humidity dome specifically comes with its own grow light. I don't know if you guys noticed as I was showing you, there's actually an indent here at the top. Let's open the light and put this in and show you guys how it works. So I haven't opened this yet, but we're gonna open it together and then we're gonna put it on the humidity dome and see how it works. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. So it comes with a little user manual. It's definitely packaged very well. It has different settings: seeds, leafy, fruits, herbs, and microgreens. That's awesome. And it fits perfectly right in the top, and you can have it facing either way because there are indents on the side that allow you to plug it in here on the end on both sides. Oh my gosh. So I didn't know this when I got this, but not only does it fit in the tray, it also comes with a magnetic clip so you can hang it if you didn't have the humidity dome. It does have a sticky piece here, so you would remove the sticker, stick it where you would like it, and then this magnet is super strong. That's awesome. So when the seeds are done in the humidity dome, I can actually hook this up on the greenhouse and continue to use this grow light as the plants continue to mature. So I know I haven't planted my seeds just yet, but I'm impatient and I want to plug it in and see what it looks like and show you guys. Like I said, you can plug it in from either side. The plug fits in very snug, so you don't have to worry about it falling out. I am going to plug it in over here. I might turn it just so it'll reach. It is touchscreen. I just turned it off. I'm going to turn it back on. It is set on the seed setting. I am going to bring the phone over just so you guys can see a more close up. So like I said, you have the power over here, and then it is on seeds, which is perfect for what we're going to be using it for right now. And you just lightly tap and it turns off. And then I'm going to tap it back on. Now let me show you guys some of the seeds that we're going to be growing in our tray. Because we're going to be growing quick growing cool weather items, a lot of it is going to be succession sowed. So today I'm going to do a row of lettuce, and then in a week I'll do another row of lettuce. A week later I'll do another row of lettuce. That way we have leafy greens throughout the winter without having to harvest and take all of them at once. I will also be growing herbs. I want to try growing things like rosemary, lavender. All these items are cooler weather crops anyway. Things like lavender actually need cold stratification, or in my experience, do tremendously better with cold stratification. So I've already done that by putting my seeds in the fridge. I'm going to pull those out and we're going to get to planting. All right, guys, I have all my seeds here prepped and ready. I'm going to get these planted. Again, it's mostly lettuces that we're going to be succession sowing, a few herbs, celery, and then one that I want to start growing now to hopefully get a good spring harvest is Brussels sprouts. The only time I have successfully grown Brussels sprouts is once, and it was probably 4 years ago. I planted them out in March and I forgot about them. The weeds took over, and then come September of that same year, they sprouted up like crazy. They grew to about 3.5, 4 feet tall, and they were covered in Brussels sprouts. If I can find a picture, I'll put it up on the screen for you guys. But my goal is to try and grow them again. And I've tried every year since without any luck. So I'm going to start them now. I know that seems crazy, but these will be able to be planted out hopefully around February here. And I always love a good experiment. So I will be back when I've got these going. All right, guys, we have got all of our seeds ready. I did save about 5 or 6 rows here at the end because, like I said, we will be succession planting a lot of the leafy greens. I'm going to go get this set up over on the greenhouse shelves. Make sure you guys are checking out the links below to stay connected for updates. I will try and update on a post here when these start growing, as well as updating you guys in a month or so with how our inside garden is growing. As always, thank you guys for watching. We have a ton of stuff planned, so I hope you guys subscribe and stick around. A lot of renovation content coming up with the garden outside dying down. We have more time for inside things. So thank you guys for watching. Happy gardening, even though I know a lot of you are wrapping up your garden season. I hope you guys have a wonderful fall.